everybody so we can go ahead and get started here, guys. For those who don't know who we are, my name is Chee. My wife's name is Kristy. All right. And guys, so first and foremost, we always give honor to God, because without God, we are nothing. Without God, we don't have anything. So we give him first and foremost all the glory. All right. And so, guys, we always pray that you guys that are listening, that are tuning in, that your eyes, your ears, your hearts are open to receive the information and retain the information so that your lives will never be the same again. And we're going to show you some information tonight that is going to change your life. That's why I played that video. Now is the time. Now is the time for you to make some changes in your life. Now is the time for you to step into greatness. Now is the time for you to start doing something differently. All right. So I'm going to show you 2 vehicles to financial freedom, guys. All right. That will change your entire life. I'm going to read the disclaimer real quickly here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. We make every effort to accurately represent these services, but cannot guarantee you will earn any money, as it depends on the person using the product, services, ideas, and techniques provided. Further, you're responsible for all taxable income. All right. So simply said, guys, you know, if you make a lot of money, you just make sure you pay Uncle Sam. All right. So we can't guarantee how much you're going to make, but that's a good thing. All right. Because, guys, when it's all said and done, you're tuning in tonight. Here's the deal. Right. You have been conditioned and trained to do specific things in your life, whether you know it or not. And the sad thing is, I'm going to put the next slide I'm going to actually show you is going to be your entire life in one slide. Watch this. You've been taught to get an education, right? Go to school. As a matter of fact, it is state mandated that you go to school, right? So you go to elementary school, pre-K, kindergarten, all the way up. Then you go to middle school. Then you go to high school. And what after that they tell you? You got to go to college, right? You got to go get them degrees so that you can do what? Get a job, right? You're supposed to get that good paying job so you can live the American dream. And then what you're supposed to do after that with that job? Work at that job for your entire life, right? One company, your entire life. And then guess what, guys? You're supposed to retire, okay? You're supposed to retire. That's what they tell you. You are supposed to retire. I just broke down your entire life in one slide. I'm here to tell you tonight, that is not God's plan for your life. That is not anybody's plan, okay? That should never be the plan for your life, because now is the time for you to understand what greatness is. Now it's time for you to understand what you really should be doing, okay? Because here's the deal. If you never change anything in your life, you will have nothing different in your life. All right. So guess what? If you do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. Okay. That is a true statement to life. If you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always gotten. If you never change nothing, everything you have will be the same. All right. So guys, here's the $1 million question. Can your 9 to 5 make you rich? Okay. Can the 9 to 5 make you rich? It can never make you rich. It's not designed to make you rich. You will never make more money than your boss. No matter how hard you work, you will never make more money than the CEO. And the reason why is because they have systematically told you in one slide what your entire life is going to be. They know you're going to get an education. They know you want that American dream. Guys, will never make you rich. That's why 99% of the people are poor and only 1% are rich. Okay? So guys, what we're going to show you tonight, guys, is that the secrets of the wealthy are going to be revealed, okay? We're going to teach you how to work smarter, not harder in life. That's been the whole key to everything. We love our parents, we love our grandparents, and they're good people, and they taught us you got to work hard. But guess what? The richest people in the world don't work hard, they work smart. They understand how money works, and they work it. So that's what we're going to teach you tonight, how money works. Guys, here's an acronym for RICH. You got to understand conditioned mindset. Residual income creates happiness. Residual income creates happiness. What is the POUR acronym? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. Somebody had to get you on this Zoom. Somebody had to get you on the call. It's like pulling teeth because you pass over everything all the time. How many times you don't pass up them stocks? How many times you passed up opportunities? How many times you pass something up and you, man, I sure should have gotten that. I sure should have gotten into that. How many times you're going to keep repeating that? If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. The rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. That is a true statement, and we know it. Because when we get our paychecks, what do? We pay our bills, we buy some groceries, put some gas in the car, and whatever's left over, we try to put it in the bank account. Well, let me try to save a little something, right? And when opportunities knock, this is what poor people think. They don't notice the opportunities. They usually don't take advantage of them, and they wonder, how much will it cost me? Somebody invited you to a Zoom tonight. They say, come get on this call. Well, just give me the condensed version. How much this thing gonna cost me? Let me see if I got the money, right? You haven't even heard it yet. But that's what we think about. Rich people, they keep their eyes open for all opportunities. They take advantage of opportunities. They think, how much can I make? That's how rich people think. How much can I make? And last but not least on this slide, the poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. We have heard that our entire lives. We're trying to figure out something. The whole reason why you're on this Zoom call is because what you have figured out is 9 to 5 is not going to make you rich. What you've been doing all these years is not producing anything different. Because the rich have money work for them. We want to show you what rich people do because you want to know what rich people do. Rich people get rich every day. Okay, so the first vehicle to financial freedom that I'm going to show you guys, this vehicle itself does not require a large investment of any sort, any kind of recruiting, chasing family members or friends, selling or storing up any products, right? We're going to show you guys how to make money from your phone, how to take calculated risk, because that's what rich people do. They take calculated risk. So this first vehicle, we're going to call this first vehicle FOREX. Right? So what does FOREX stands for? FOREX stands for foreign exchange, right? So we actually trade $7.3 trillion a day in the foreign exchange market. It is the largest financial market in the world. You can Google that on your phone. The largest financial market in the world. It is bigger than the stock market. Most of us have heard about the stock market. The stock market is anywhere from $500 to $700 billion a day being traded on the Dow. That's what it is. So most people don't even understand they have conducted a foreign exchange transaction, right? So if you ever travel outside the country, you get to the airport in the new country, you go to the currency booth, you trade in your US dollar, they gave you their local currency. You go have a great time, and then it's time to go home. So then what do? You turn in their local currency, sell it back to them, you get back your US dollars, you jump in a plane, and you go home. That is what you've done. That's what most of us have done, and that is a foreign exchange transaction. What we're going to do is show you that, but on a global scale. We're going to show you what the banks do. We're going to play what the banks play, right? So those rumors that you've been hearing your whole life about the banks taking your money, they're doing something with your money, you don't know what it is, I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to let the secret out. The secret sauce is going to get let out tonight, okay? The bank's been making money off of you for years, and you didn't know how. I'm going to show you how, okay? And so, guys, here's the deal, right? The only trading that most of you guys have done your whole life is you have traded your talents for 40 hours a week to get a paycheck. That is what you've done. You've been doing it for years, okay? So what we're going to show you tonight is something a little different. So the first thing I want to show you guys here, what we do as Forex traders is the currency pairs, okay? So guys, these are examples of the major currency pairs that we trade in that Forex market. USD is US dollars. CAD is Canadian dollars. AUD is Australian dollars. You guys see the chart right there. Guys, we make as much money as we want to make in the Forex market because this particular market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week if you want to trade currency pairs, and 7 days a week if you want to do cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. It's not the only thing that we get to trade. We trade oil, we trade indices, we trade metals like gold, silver, platinum, right? So that's not the only things we do in the market, okay? So you guys know stockbrokers get rich. Guess what? Foreign exchange brokers get rich. Forex traders get rich. And what we do is we leverage money to generate money. We trade cents for dollars and make money within seconds, minutes, or hours. We maximize our wins so that you rarely lose. We'll teach you when to buy, when to sell, or when to do nothing. There are two things we do in the Forex market, just like the stock market. We buy and we sell. When the market prices are going up, we're buying. We call that a bull market. When the market prices are going down, we sell. We call that a bear market. Okay, those are two things we do in the foreign exchange market. So how this thing actually works when you want to put it together is we got to open a brokerage account. If you ever saw the commercial for E-Trade or TD Ameritrade and stuff like that, those are brokers. And so, guys, what we do is we open a brokerage account, put a small amount of money in there. We go on this platform called MetaTrader 4. We trade, we make our profits, we transfer those profits back to the brokerage account, and from the brokerage account, right into the bank account. That's exactly what we do. Okay, so out of that brokerage account, guys, we're going to show you the power of 10 cents. It don't take a lot of money to know how to trade. It don't take a lot of money to make money in the Forex market. So I'll show you guys that. But one thing I want to show you guys now is how we calculate how much money we make. Okay, so what we do is we have something called a lot size. And traditional math has taught us all that 0.01 is 1 penny. But in the Forex market, it's really 10 cents. All we did was move that decimal one place to the right. That's all we did. So the lot size that looks like 1 penny is really 10 cents. The lot size that looks like 10 cents is really $1. The lot size that looks like $1 is really 10. And the lot size that looks like 10 is really 100. And the lot size that looks like 100 is really 1,000. All I did was move that decimal one place to the right. So guys, I'm gonna need your help real quickly here. I wanna make sure you guys have this. I'm gonna give you guys the lot size. You unmute yourselves and give me the conversion. What is 0.07?
70 cents.
70.
70 cents. Perfect. What is 0.20?
$2.
$2.
$2.
$2.
Perfect. What is 0.09?
90 cents.
90 cents. Perfect. What is 2.50?
$2,500.
$5. Perfect. What is 11.00?
110.
110. Perfect. Last one. What is 0.75?
750.
$7.50. You guys have been remarkable students. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, you have done one of the most important things as a Forex trader. Now let me show you what the lot size can do for you, for your brokerage account. All right, how you make money. Well, guys, here it is right here. When we go into trade and we do everything we do, this is MetaTrader 4. So I want to show you guys this real quickly here. Euro to USD, that is the currency pair that we trade. Then you see it's a buy trade that we put in. And then you see 3.00, there's your lot size. We got to convert it, right? So you got to do that mentally. 3.00, we learned tonight is not $3, it's really $30. Okay, and then that 1.12643 will be your entry point, and then the 1.12884 is where we stop to get our profit, date and time of the trade, and $723. Okay, so off a $30 trade, this particular trader made $723. Guys, let me explain something to you. Some of y'all worked 40 hours in a week. 40 hours. You had to get up, get dressed, hit the traffic, stop at Starbucks, put up with your boss, put up with answering all kind of emails and Zooms for 40 hours for $723. And guys, guess what? What took you 40 hours to do, we can do in 40 seconds. Understanding the power of money. If you understand how money works, if you understand how rich people make money, you will never be broke again. So we are teaching you a skill set that will change your life. It will break generational curses in your family's lives. Okay, so this particular trader traded for the week, made $12,631.50 trading. He had $2,002.31 in his brokerage account and finished off the week with $14,633.81. Guys, here's the deal. We want to teach. Remember in the beginning, I said we want to maximize our wins. We don't want to rarely lose. We work in a live market. Okay. So here's an example here. This particular trader did a Euro to USD buy trade, 2.00 lot size, which we know is $20, but he lost $298. What I want you guys to see here, more importantly than anything else, there is more blue than there is red. Blue is profit, red is a loss. So it's a skill set that you learn. This is not gambling. You want to gamble, go to Vegas, right? That's where they got slot machines and blackjack. You want to learn a trade that's going to change your entire life, as it did mine. This is what you're going to learn. All right. So guys, we make money when we buy and when we sell in the Forex market. I showed you an example of a buy trade. We made $723. Guess what? You do a sell trade. GBP, British pound, USD, sell 7.50 is not $7.50. What we've learned tonight, you got to convert that. That is $75. Moving a decimal one place to the right. At a $75 trade, this trader made $2,047.50. Guys, somebody worked 80 hours. They went to work for 2 weeks, putting up with a bunch of nonsense, putting up with a bunch of stuff that you would never think of in your life. You stressed out, all kinds of stuff going on. For 80 hours a week to make $2,047. Guys, guess what? What took somebody 2 weeks to work in a paycheck, we can do in 80 seconds. What took somebody 80 hours to do, we can make in 80 seconds. Please understand the power of money. This is the stuff that you will never learn in school. You have taken economics in school, you've taken math in school. They'll teach you algebra, geometry, and calculus. You will never learn this because it's not designed for you to learn. It just simply isn't. That's why we are teaching you this. That's why we have a skill set that you can do this. Guys, let me show you the power of 10 cents. This is what I trade, all right? I always show this slide right here because here's US 30s and indices, all right? We don't just trade currency pairs. Remember, I told you guys that. Guess what? Off of 10 cents, I did a buy trade, 0.01. I made $32. Then I made $12. I lost a few times because that's the real thing. See, I ain't gonna sit here and try to give you no kind of scheme or scam and it shows you all the wins. We win and we lose, but see, well, as you can see, there's more blue than red when it's all said and done. And guess what, guys? You buy on this trade 0.01, 10 cents. I made $1,048. Imagine what they're doing with your bank account. Imagine what they're doing with your 401k. You ever try to get your 401k out? It's like pulling teeth. You got to have a hardship. You got to make sure something go wrong. You got to make sure that there got to be some catastrophe happen in your life before they even let you touch your own 401k. You know why? Because they want to make money off of you. If I can do that, imagine what somebody else can do. And they've been trading for years. Guys, look at the power of money. I did a buy trade, 0.0880 cents, $524, one trade. Okay, I made $1,048 on one trade. As you can see here, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. It's all I did. That did not take me 8 hours to do. Okay, that didn't take me 8 hours, guys. This ain't a job. You need time freedom and financial freedom in your life. You need to understand the secrets of the wealthy. This is why rich people stay rich. This is why they got time. This is why you see them on Instagram and Facebook. They're on the beach somewhere. They're on their yacht somewhere because they're making 10 cents and $1,000. You working 2 weeks to get $1,000. You better understand how rich people make money and understand how money works. Because if you don't, you will always work for somebody. But let me break this down a little sweeter for you, because here's the reality of it. Yeah, it'd be great for you to come in making $12,000 in a week. It'd be great if you were to start off making, like myself, $1,500 to $5,000 a day trading and all this other stuff. No, that ain't where you at. You right here. You the beginners right here. This is where you at. This is your lane right here. You come in, we teach you. You make $11 on a trade, $15 on a trade, $17 on a trade. All right, that's doable, right? Okay, this is what we do. It's doable. You made $584. But guys, guess what? We're going to round it down. Okay, we're going to round it down. Let's round it down to $500 a day trading. You know, $500 a day trading, 5 days a week. We're not even going to do 7 days. Let's do 5 days a week trading. That's $2,500 a week. You times that by 4 weeks, that's $10,000 a month. 10 grand a month will change your entire life. But the craziest thing about it is, I always see people, the first thing we always do when we get some money, we want to do something with our cars. You know what I realized? Most of us, the most valuable asset in our entire lives is our car. That's what it is. We don't have home ownership. We do not have land ownership, but we can have a bunch of nice rides. We got rims on the cars. All the cars are pretty because it's easy to get a car. Our credit ain't got to be that strong. We got to put a bigger down payment on it. You need to start dreaming bigger for your life. Imagination is everything. You didn't design this to get a nice car in life. You ought to get something big in your life. And let me show you what you can do doing this right here. I'll pull up the same exact slide. And let me show you what $10,000 a month can do that can change your life. Watch this. I took the same $10,000, I put it in a mortgage calculator for $1 million home. 30-year fixed mortgage, $6,442. You can do it on your own phone, pull up your own mortgage calculator, and guess what? You at $10,000 a month, you can live in $1 million home. Some of y'all been passing them gated communities, and you thinking to yourself, I will never live in that house, even though I want to live in that house. And God has put it inside of you. You dreaming of that house. You dreaming of that big old house and them nice cars, and you don't know why you dreaming it, and it's frustrating you because you're like, I don't know how I can get that. I'm showing you why. There's a reason why you're on this Zoom tonight. This is why you're doing it. This is why you're on this Zoom tonight, because you need to understand how to get financial freedom and time freedom in your life. Let's say you don't want $1 million home, but guess what? If you can live in a $300,000, $400,000, or $500,000 home, it will change your life. Your kids can go to a better school district. You can pay off some debt in your life. What we need to do is get out of this nonsense of corporate mental abuse almost. We put up with a bunch of nonsense at work, co-workers and bosses and people demanding you, and they taking full advantage of you. They won't even pay you time and a half for overtime. They put you on salary. They put you on salary and take full advantage of you. And we trying to make sure we kiss up to this boss and we show them who we are, because guess what? They're making $100,000 a year, and that's what they told you the American dream is. You can make $100 grand a year. Let me tell you something. I did the math for you. This is why it's important for you to have financial literacy, because if you understand the power of money and how money really works, guess what? You will never have to worry about this. Look at this, guys. If you take your salary and divide it by 2080, you can put this in your phone and you can Google this. 2080 is the number of hours in a work year. 2080. Take your salary, divide it by 2080, you will find out how much money you make in an hour. I did it for somebody making 6 figures, and I came up with the math and it blew my mind. It's only $48 an hour. I showed you trades that I can make more than that. $48 an hour? You put up with a bunch of nonsense for $48 an hour. Somebody making $48 an hour. And I'm not knocking somebody making $1,000, $100,000 a year. That's good money any way you want to look at it. What I'm saying to you is you surrender a whole lot of power in your life to a job for somebody making $48 an hour. And I just showed you trades I can make in 48 seconds that will change your life. If you did one trade at $48 an hour, you multiply by 8 hours a day, it's $384. So you don't even have to make $500 a day trading. You could just put in $17 on a trade, $18 on a trade, $15 on a trade, and you can keep going on and on and on until you get to $384 in a day. And if you can do that, you are at 6 figures in your life. Understand the power of money. This is the stuff they don't teach you. This is stuff they don't want you to do. But let me show you what they want you to do, though. See, they want you to go to school, get 2, 3 degrees. Now, I'm not knocking education, because you got to go to college and get some stuff. You want to be a doctor? You got to go to school for that. You want to be a lawyer? You got to go to school for that. What I'm saying to you is that ain't the only path. Everybody ain't designed to be a doctor and a lawyer. Okay, let's just be real for a second, because the reason they'll give you a $200,000 loan for school but won't give you a $2,000 loan to start a business is because entrepreneurship buys freedom. You need to think about that for a second. Y'all sitting here doing the parent loans for your kids to go to college. Think about that. They'll give your 18-year-old student a $100,000 loan who don't even have a job. They can't even pay it back. They can't even pay back a $100,000 loan. They'll give it to them, but they will not give a $100,000 loan to the parents who got the job, the ones who can pay for their kids to go to college. The ones who can be financially free, help their kids be financially free. They won't give it to you. They won't give you a business loan for $2,000. You got to have collateral. You got to have a business plan. You got to have good credit. You got to have a whole litany of things to get a personal loan, but they'll give away a $100,000 loan to your 18-year-old kid. You better understand how this thing works. It's a system that's designed for you to fail. You will never be successful in that, because the job you get out of college will not cover the student loans that you have. It ain't designed to do it. And then the crazy thing about it, you get 1 degree, and then you figure out, man, I don't make enough money. They make you go get another one. So you go from a bachelor's, a master's, a doctorate, and you still ain't got the method that all of that is not designed for you. The richest people in the world never went to college, you got a degree. Some of them started college. A lot of them have honorary degrees, but none of them, not one of them. You could go down the Forbes list. None of them have a college degree. They went for 4 years working 9 to 5. Not one of them. You better understand how money works. I got you. I got y'all, because this is the realness. We can teach you how to trade. 8 days to trading. We can teach you this thing in 8 days. Now, you'll still have to get some more educational stuff. You'll have to go get some more ins and out of it, but you could be trading in 8 days. Day 1, we have an intro to Forex. Day 2, we have you set up a demo brokerage account. Download MetaTrader 4. Day 3, you learn how to put in trades. Day 4, you go through a navigational thing called Trading View, which show you how the charts work. It's a 2-day process. Day 4 and 5. Day 6 through 8, you actually watch somebody do it live. You copy what they're doing, and boom, there it is. You actually have the ability to trade. We give you signals on how to trade and stuff like that. Let me show you the platform and how you do it. This ain't YouTube. You don't spend 5 minutes on YouTube to do anything. Not it's going to change your life. You get the right tools. You get the right educational platform. The best platform, life-changing platform, is called Xtream FX Global Academy. This is what we do. Our program will allow you to earn maximum profits in 2 lucrative industries while generating income for your community. Ownership is the key to generational wealth. Ownership. Not working for somebody 9 to 5. You know that thing don't work. You've been doing it. You watch your parents do it. You watch your grandparents do it. And your kids watch you do it. What has changed? Nothing. It's time you change something. Guys, these are founders of this wonderful community. Guys, these individuals are awesome. I feature them because guess what? Right? We give credit where credit is due. They provide a platform so we can do this. These are the twins, Reagan and Megan Lynch. They've been in education, pioneers for the youth. They're trying to teach young people how to do this. Because, guys, young people have figured out some stuff. You better understand something. They watch you work your whole life. And they said, I don't want to be like you, mom and dad. I love you. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to work for somebody for 20, 30 years. I see you come home stressed out. I see you come home complaining about your coworkers. I see that you can't show up to my basketball games, or my football games, or my baseball games because you can't get a time off of work, because your boss won't let you get off of work in time, or you can't leave your days. You got vacation time you can't even take. They say it's yours, yet you can't even take it. The twins understood that. Adrian Dynamite Sloan, this young man in his 20s was making millions. In his 20s, he was doing this. Guys, the Jacob Mickle. Guy's been in network marketing for 38 years, made millions of dollars. Guys, you have a foundation of experience set up behind this. You better understand our platform is the first decentralized Forex and crypto academy. Yeah, we're in the crypto space too. People don't even know about cryptocurrency. It's time you educate yourself. You better understand that. Because digital currency is the wave of the future. You don't believe me? Check your wallet. How many of y'all got actual cash in your wallet? You don't even walk with a lot of that no more. You use your debit card. You might use your credit card. I'm telling you, digital currency is the wave of the future. We went from cassettes to CDs to MP3s to now we stream money. Excuse me, now we stream music. Everything is evolving in life. You better evolve with it. That's just the way it works. Evolve with the stuff that's happening. Don't be left behind. We got you covered because we want you to understand that there's no shortage of money in this world. There's no shortage of money. You don't believe me? The unemployment went up. You know what also went up? The stock market. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Guys, this is our platform, Xtream FX. This is what we do. We teach you the Forex education. You come into our platform, we're doing a free pre-launch. We're launching next week. We're launching next week. Y'all need to get in this thing. The person that invited you, they got a link. Sign up is free. We're going to get you in this thing. We're going to get you educated. 8 days, we can get this thing going. Then guess what? When you come in, we'll give you these tokens. You get 200 of these shopping tokens because guess what? We understand how process works. You're making all that money trading. We want you to stay right here. Like Amazon, you can buy and sell retail products right here. And then guess what? We understand the crypto. We understand the crypto space and cryptocurrency. When you sign up with us, guys, right now, when you go in, you plug in and you sign up, they're giving you 20,000 Xtream FX community tokens. We got our own tokens that's backed by Bitcoin. One Bitcoin right now is like 35,000, guys. And it's going to keep going up. I'm telling you, it's going up. They got some guy on TV. He didn't realize it. He lost his password or something like that with his Bitcoins. He got like almost 300 million. He doing all kind of stuff to figure that out. That's how it works. We in everything. This is what we do. So guys, we give you the shopping tokens. You make your money trading. We give you the shopping tokens. You go in there and you shop. This is some of the stuff that you guys will get with that. For example, they got a Smoothie King coupon. Use them 200 tokens, get you a smoothie. Middle of the day, you're retired, you're doing good. You know how to trade, you're living a life. But that's not just the only thing that we do. Because you ever been to hotels.com? You guys have been traveling somewhere? Guess what? It all makes sense. Travelocity, because when you start trading, making that kind of money I just showed you to make, what you think you're finna do? What is the dreams that you have? I want to travel the world. I want to see places. I want to be on the beach somewhere in Bora Bora, Hawaii, or whatever city or country you want to be in. We knew you was going to do that because this is the product. The product is Forex trading. The platform is Xtream, and you're not going to find it better. So we figured, you know what? Guess what we doing? Look at this right here. You go to hotels.com, it's $400. Travelocity, guess what? That same Ritz-Carlton, $400. You come to us, it's $244. That's what you're getting. Not only you learn how to trade, then we let you save more money. Guys, let me show you, okay? So here's the deal when it's all said and done. If you just want the retail part of this, the hotels, the little coupons, and that kind of stuff, you can come in and pay $19.99 a month. I just showed you how much money you save. You just save a couple $100 on the Ritz-Carlton. That's worth more than $99. But guys, real quickly in the chat, put in there for me how much you think the education costs, right? How much you think it's worth. Put some prices in there for me. How much you think the educational platform is worth? I showed you a little bit with the Forex trading. I showed you the cryptocurrency. You're getting 20,000 tokens, right? You're getting 200 tokens for the shopping. How much is all of that worth? 500, 1,000? Give me some numbers real quickly in the chat, y'all. Give me some numbers in the chat. I need to see how much you think my program is worth. And don't give me nothing low either, because let me tell you something. This is quality. Okay, I see some numbers. Okay, 2,000, 1,000. Okay, okay, 1,500. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, let's be real. I broke down the product for you. Well, you make a lot of money. Okay, company gonna charge you even more than we be charging you. Okay, let me show you real quickly. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna blow your mind. $99. Yep, $99. Let me tell you why it's $99. You know why it's $99? Because we're here to change your life. We're here to get you transitioning from corporate America to retirement. We're not here to make money off of you, right? Everything you've been thinking everything in the world is a scam. Poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what you've been doing. Because why? Oh, this costs too much. Oh, I can't afford it. Now it's affordable. What you gonna do? You gonna spend more than $99 in gas, groceries, or something else. Right? Let's just be honest with you. It's $99. It ain't $500. But you know the crazy thing? If I made it $500, you'd be like, man, that's worth $500, but I ain't got it. But guess what? Now we make it $99. Well, I'm not sure. Guess what? We're not here to make sure you're sure. Now we telling you what it is. It's $99 a month. Guys, then you can upgrade. You go to $124.99. Guess what? We got a residual side to this. Yep, you can make money in this side. It's a residual side to this. Guys, you can come in and get everything. You'll get the coupons, you get the education, get everything. And then for people who want to just do the retail, you get a kind of a rebate thing behind them. $5 a month on every personal retail owner. You get money back from that too. All of that. We haven't even hit $150. Some of y'all pay for a pair of shoes or more than that. You don't think I'm lying? Some of y'all like high-end stuff, so let's not play. Y'all like them high-end stuff. Michael Kors ain't cheap. Okay, Gucci's not cheap. We like nice things. How about we start putting some investment in our lives? I'm tired of seeing people pay $200 for a pair of sneakers and Jordans, but won't put $200 for their education. They don't put nothing in, you don't get nothing out. That's just how it works in life. Guys, we even have a 5-star program. For the next 7 days, when we launch live next week, if you spend $99, you bring 3 people in. The power of 3. We give you $99 back. Y'all understand? You don't understand how this is. Then we figured out, okay, we give you a little leeway. But for the first 28 days, if you do the 99, we'll give you $50 back if you bring in 3 people. Do you know why we do this? Because you will not see a FOREX commercial. Okay? You will not see a FOREX commercial. You will never see a stock commercial. They will never teach you this. This is the only way for us to reach people. Because we don't want the government to start dipping in stuff. Y'all don't see the elections. Y'all have been through this country the last 4 years when they start dipping and touching stuff. So we don't want everybody to get a hold of this. We want this to be the way it is. We don't want to motivate people. We want to find motivated people. We want people to come in and realize, I'm tired of working 9 to 5. I'm tired of dealing with my boss and that's nonsense. I'm tired of living this life. I've been at the same job for 10, 20 years. I've been doing the same stuff over and over again. And now we give you something that's affordable for you to change your life. Guys, the second vehicle to financial freedom, let me show you that real quickly. You become an independent business owner. Some of y'all need to stop being an employee and start learning to be an employer. It's time you start changing people's lives. This is not going to take up a lot of your time. It presents residual income and it helps others get a financial education. You benefit from team volume. Be a master inviter. I showed y'all the product. I even showed you the platform, Xtream FX. It is now your job to bring people into this thing. It is your job to do that. When somebody invites you to the Zoom call like this, we're going to put them up here. They're a legend. This is the only way to get in. Leg 1, 2, or 3. And if you don't think that's how you are in the company you in now, you better ask them, because you got an employee number at your job. You do. You employee, whatever number it is, and you way down on the totem pole. Let's just be honest. But you can come in here because this is a pre-launch. We're launching live next week. And you can be right up here in the now. And if you don't believe it, the person that invited you, there's a legend up here. They're going to invite 3 people. Somebody going to take advantage of this opportunity. And then they're going to invite 3 people who are going to sign up. And then, guess what? Now you see your friend making a little bit of money. Now you see your friend change their life. Now they learning how to trade. Now they bringing people in. They inviting people in. And I just can't believe, we always got to watch somebody do something first. Why is that? Why we always got to wait? Let me watch you do it first. Let me see how much money you make, and then I'll do it. Guess what? That ain't how it work. That's not how it work in life. Ain't nothing. You don't go to a job and say, well, let me go ahead and watch y'all work and see if I want to work here. You don't do that. You put in your application because you understand I got to get a check, and y'all going to train me. So why is it every other opportunity somebody got to show you and you got to prove something to you first? Here's why you do what you've been doing ain't been working. That is a true statement. What you've been doing ain't been working. But then you're going to watch somebody do it, and then you're going to come in later on down here. How many friends and family members you know going to come in later into the business because they got to see you do it? I'm not sure yet. Let me see you. Here's where they're going to mess up on. 3 people get in. Then 3 people invite 3 people. Y'all showed y'all thing. 10 people get in. That person that invited you, they're making $500 a month or $125 a week. Then they're making $250 a week, $1,000 a month, 25 people. 75 people make you $2,000 extra a month, bringing them into a business with a format. We have broken it down for you. We give you the trading education. I showed you that. Then the platform is Xtream FX. Then we're telling you, we already know what you're going to do. That's why we gave you those tokens, because you know you're going to shop. That's why we got the discounted hotels, because if you make the money trading, you're going to travel and see the world. We got it all broken down. 75 people, 250 people. Some of y'all own wedding was 250 people. You get them all to sign up. You're making $5,000 extra a month. You're not even getting a raise at your job like that. And you're putting in 60 hours a week on salary. And guys, it keeps going up. Keep going up. See for yourself. It goes all the way up to $1 million a month. And I'm not going to apologize or try to dumb it down. It's $1 million a month. Y'all watch celebrities make $1 million a month and got no problem with it. But somebody else tell you can make $1 million a month, you skeptical. I don't know. Let me see. Let me think. You go to the movie theaters and support them in their movies. You buy all their clothes. You buy all their shoes. You buy all their products. You make them millionaires every single month. But you won't do it for your own self. You won't do it for your own family. Some of y'all owe some people. Some people lost family members of COVID, lost their job. Some of y'all are surviving cancer, surviving all kind of stuff in your life. Some of y'all been through some of the worst things in your life. Come on now. And so you won't tell somebody, because you don't want somebody to tell you, no, I'm not interested. And you let somebody bring you down because they don't want you to, I don't know if I want to sign up for this. I showed you what somebody made $100,000 and making a year. Some of the people you talking to don't even make $50,000 a year. Move on. Somebody out here need this opportunity. Give it to somebody who's going to use it. Give it to somebody who's going to do it. You have the power to change somebody's life. Look at this. Look at this family tree. This is you right here. 3, 3, 3. You have the power. Now is the time. That's why I played that video. Now is the time for y'all to start changing your lives. Change people's lives around you. Some of y'all owe it to people around you. You owe it to your kids. Stop leaving your kids a bunch of recipes that Big Mama gave you. Yeah, we love the sweet potato pie. We love the apple pie. We love the mac and cheese. But that ain't never changed no generation. That ain't changed nobody's life. Stop leaving a bunch of debt for your family members. You dying and we got to find out how we going to bury you. And maybe the insurance might kick in. What are you leaving for your kids? What legacy are you leaving? It's time you start leaving a legacy. It's time you start changing something. Your kids watch you struggle your whole life. Show them, you know what, baby? I'm going to show you something different. I'm going to be the change. I'm going to be different. I ain't going to come here and complain all the time. I know I'm going to be tired after work, but I'm going to pick up this thing and learn how to trade. I'm going to pick up this thing and do something different because I know at the end of the day, my life is going to be different. Because I want to come to your baseball. How many times y'all disappoint your family members? You can't go to places. How many times you can't get a day off of work because they won't let you off? You need to change that. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you will keep getting what you've been getting. It's time to change that stuff. And guess what? People who don't believe in you now will believe in you later. You keep doing this long enough, your life will change. I promise you. If you play a song long enough, you'll learn the words. If you keep doing something long enough, you will pick it up. It comes with repetition. If you change something in your life, it causes a domino effect. You change you tell me I'm not lying. Change the way you eat. Go on a diet or a fast or something. Your body feels differently. Your mind is different now, nutrition in your mind. All of a sudden, you're buying different kind of groceries. You hear what I'm telling you? Your life is different when you make a little bit of changes in them. Get back with the person that got you here. They will give you this information. They will sign you up. I'm passionate about this, y'all, because it changed my life. I retired from corporate America 4 months ago. My own boss, Travis, he joined me on this thing. He did it. I got friends of mine that did it with me. You know, this pre-launch, I got my mama is in this thing, my sister is in this thing, my brother in this thing. I'm not playing with this. Y'all gotta it's time you gotta change something. What kind of name you gonna leave for your family? What kind of legacy you plan on leaving for your family? When you die, what they gonna say about you? What kind of name you gonna have? That's the problem. Y'all don't even understand that when you leave this earth, all you leaving is your name. But you know what you also leave? A bunch of debt. For what? Because you didn't want to do nothing different than work a 9 to 5? Try something new. You try new foods every day. You try new restaurants every day. You try new clothes every day. You try new things every day, but something to change your life, you can't do that. Guys, get back with somebody who invited you to this call. Get in there. They'll sign you up, help you change your life. We ain't looking for no side hustle. We're not looking for no side deals. We're looking to impact and change lives. You owe it to your kids. My friend Tanny, her 11-year-old daughter Zahara knows how to trade. If nothing else, you know what Tanny just did? If nothing else, she said, baby, if I leave this earth tomorrow, you're going to be okay because you know how to trade. You know how to do something. You know what I'm saying, baby? This is what this is about. Y'all need to start leaving a legacy. Ain't no shame in you. Some of y'all need to find a bigger why in your life. Find a bigger why. Why am I doing the things I do? Why I gotta be successful? Why I gotta succeed? Why I cannot fail? I gotta be a better role model. I gotta provide for my family. My spouse gotta find whatever it takes. And the last, do it for yourself. You owe it to yourself. It takes a little bit of time to learn how to trade. It takes a little bit of time to do something different. It's time. Now is the time. That's why I played that video. Guys, that's it for me tonight. We're going to do it again tomorrow night. Invite your family. Invite your friends. Y'all, we are out of here. You can unmute yourselves. Any other leaders have anything else to say? Any questions?